Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sant Expedite channel. I'm going to ask my Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua, as always, the same question, how we can embody the Christ consciousness today. And if you're not familiar with this term, the Christ consciousness is an elevated state of awareness, a total unity with God, with divine love. And this state, Jesus himself, Yeshua, achieved it. And we are all able to reach it by realizing our connection to God. And of course, by doing the necessary spiritual work. And this channel is helping us know what to do and how to do it. As much as possible, of course, I always call upon Yeshua to guide me in this reading. So let's do it together. Jesus Christ, Yeshua, how can we embody the Christ consciousness today? What are we asked to do today? Please guide me. Give us clear guidance, dear Jesus, dear Yeshua. Thank you. Oh, all the cards fell. Oh, okay. Here in the French reading, we had Saint Mary of Magdalene and Saint Gerard, and they're telling you, we're here to help you. So if you find it difficult to understand or you don't know how to reach the Christ consciousness, see what they're doing? They're saying we're helping you. So believe in their help and you will be given the help you need. And here the card is Joseph of Arimathea, trailblaze and innovate. Joseph of Arimathea, if my knowledge is correct, is the uncle of Yeshua. It's his uncle. And he's the one who gave this linen cloth for the body of Jesus when he was crucified. He had a new, how do you say that? Place where you can put the body of a dead person. He had a new place in the garden, so he consecrated this place to put the body of Jesus Christ, and he wrapped, not he himself, but he offered the new cloth, the linen white cloth, to be wrapped around the body of Jesus after his death on the cross. And good Lord, I'm being reminded of the shroud, the shroud of Christ, and all the experiments that have been done around it to try to decipher if this is really the traces that the body left, and absolutely it is, because what happened to the body of Jesus while in the I don't want to say grave, but the place where he was put, what happened is he totally alchemized his human body into a total spiritual light body. And while doing this operation, there is an immense energy that went out of his body. Like, when you light a huge fire, something like that. But this fire doesn't burn. This fire left these traces, his image, the image of his total body on the shroud. It was, of course, a huge thing because he was the first to do such a thing. So this is what we're supposed to do ourselves, but in a metaphorical way. We are supposed to turn our physical bodies into this body of light. Of course, we're not gonna do it the same way that Jesus did it. It's just by purifying all our senses, by turning inside of us and finding this divine strength, this divine light, that we can lead a life of Christ consciousness. It's a very strong message, and Joseph of Arimathea is like giving himself by offering this linen cloth to Jesus to wrap his body. It's as if he's asking us to offer our bodies to embody Christ. Like St. Paul said, it's not me who live anymore, it's Christ who lives in me. So it's as if this shroud here, this linen cloth, is our bodies, our body that we offer to wrap Jesus after he was dead on the cross, after he was crucified. We wrap his body with our own body, and we become one with him. It's a huge way of divine union, divine love. We merge into each other. We merge with Jesus Christ, with Yeshua, and we become one. And his face and his entire body will be printed on ours. You know, like when you see somebody who is really divinely connected, like a sage or a saint or anybody who really is living by the Christ consciousness, you can see God in him. Really, you can see the light of God on his face, on the way he speaks, in his eyes. His or her, of course, it can be a woman too, of course. It's really like he's embodying the Christ. And what a more beautiful symbol of embodying the Christ than offer ourselves like this cloth here, so that Jesus Christ can be wrapped into it. But you know, of course, there is a very deep spiritual meaning to all this, which is we have also to take in us maybe some suffering, because when we wrap his body, well, his body went through a lot of suffering. But it really, it's worth it, because what you are going to gain after this, when you accept difficult moments, when you accept challenges of life like Jesus did, like Yeshua did, what you are doing is you want to go further than this. If you stop there, if you start denying, if you start resisting, if you don't want to go through it, it's kind of telling Jesus, I don't want to carry my cross with you. But we have to be very we have to apply discernment into every situation, really, because not every suffering is to offer ourselves to God. No, some suffering are really not at all necessary. We have to use our discernment. But usually, when the suffering comes from God himself, it's for our own good. It's to elevate ourselves with the Christ resurrected. So if we want to know what's the real meaning of resurrection, we have to go first by the crucifixion. But not alone, with Yeshua, with the strength of Yeshua. Well, what is his strength? His strength is to alchemize this human body into a divine body of light, which we all have. This is our true nature. Our true nature is divine. And Jesus, Yeshua, came to show us this. So he wants to help you today. He wants to help me too. And he is offering us a deep help with this symbol here. He's telling you, come with me. It's almost like, yeah, I'm hearing it and I have to say it, come with me to the grave. Because after that, and not long after that, it only took him 3 days, you're going to resurrect into something much more beautiful. It's a very deep message. Maybe I can't express it very well. I hope you are feeling the energy. Like, look at Joseph here. He's looking at these new flowers that are flourishing from a dead wand. Like, see this wand? It's a dead wand, but there's life coming out of it. It's a very beautiful symbol of Jesus Christ, his body that supposedly was dead, but then life came out of it. He could do it because he embodied totally the Christ consciousness. And with him, we can too. So if you need help, ask him for help. If you need guidance, ask also Joseph to guide you. He's a great saint. He was his uncle. There's a lot of stories, beautiful stories of Joseph of Arimathea taking Jesus when he was a child and going around the world with him, visiting England, visiting other places. And that's how Jesus was really opened to everybody on earth. It's a long story, but if you want to know more, you can Google it. But today, my beloved, you are asked to wear the shroud, to wear the physical body of Jesus Christ, and to go through the same alchemy he went through, so you can embody totally the Christ consciousness. I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you all my love and a lot of prayers. Best wishes for all, everyone.